Hey everyone, and welcome to Ignite Your Light with Sunshine. So here we are in the process of deconstructing our RV. No, but seriously, taking out some parts. We had a fireplace that, in reality, living full time, it's like, is the fireplace more useful or is the space? So we took out the space for that. We finally got some paint for our cabinets and for our walls. So I took off the doors and all the screws out of the wall and everything, started taking most of the stuff out of the way. And then we also been doing a lot. Took out our whole kitchenette area, which, as I had previously mentioned, the cat had peed all over, so it's like time for that to go anyways. And we took out our sectional sofa. So here is our mess currently. And everything is everywhere, so out some. But the sofa used to be here. You can see the slide difference there. And this used to be the dinette, the U-shaped dinette, and that's also part of the slide there. And so hi, honey.
Zaza.
So, Travis, what have you been doing over here?
So we took the fireplace out. I'm like, oh, we gained about 8 inches. And we're like, what else is back there? Oh, that's where the TV went. So we pulled the TV out.
Sorry, our cousin's running the skill saw out there doing some work.
And then we just cut some of the wood that was dividing the two. And now we have all this space to use for future reference. We'll probably start using it, hey, a good spot for the kitty litter and the kitty spot, and they can go hide out. And then we'll put some cabinets there and some doors and some shelves, because there's some other parts that we'll pull out, including this Bluetooth speaker system, which we'll just use our own system. And then we also want to replace this fugly countertop with this crazy setup here. So we'll pull that out.
So this used to be a whole TV that came up out of the counter like that, and that was also all the space back there. And we have a TV up there in Ayana's area. We have a TV back in our bedroom, and then we also have a TV outside. It's like, how many TVs do we need? We got this, and we are living this lifestyle because we like to be outside, enjoying doing things, making our souls light on fire. Igniting our light.
Ignite the light. Rip out everything you don't need. Sell it, toss it. We just want space.
Yes. And so we have the place here that we tore out. Probably just sell and see if it's plugged in. I could tell you it looks like a TV, but that's really a fireplace. And then we'll sell the TV. We also had, you could see all the wires hanging down, so we'll probably put some trim up here. This huge, redonkulous piece that looked like it would be fitting magazines. And it's like, dude, come on. Who's going to use that? And the weight of it. The weight of that, the weight of the TV ramp was like ridiculous. So now we have all this extra space and all this extra weight we can use for redesigning it into our fabulous home. The other thing that I want to get removed might be neck. There's nothing there. So if we take that piece out, it'll just open this whole space up to be more, feel more roomy. And then when we build our, I'm thinking maybe the sofa here and maybe a kitchen area here or eating area here / work area, and we can build different places in to hide stuff for storage. So yeah, that's currently what we're up to. Our house is kind of torn a mess, but luckily we have a family cabin out here in California, so we've been staying at the cabin, doing some work. Tomorrow we're gonna get the living room area primered and start painting. I'm super excited. So for now, I just decided to do like an off-white, like very, very light gray, almost like a pinkish gray. I don't want to say pink, but it has like that warm, comforting hue to it. For the walls, just so it's like a blank canvas, because eventually what we want to do is more artsy, more fun, kind of retro, kind of vintage style. And then for the cabinets, originally I was thinking like, you know, green or blue or something like that, kind of fun, but I think I'm gonna just do like a gray, like a medium gray, kind of a lighter gray, and just have that more warm and subtle, and then add more accents and color around in different areas. So, oh, I just realized I forgot to take off a door. So yeah, taking off here. Alright, I got these cute little fun doorknobs. They're all different and funky, which I like. And so, yeah, are just tearing things apart and just starting the remodeling process. And also the part of this too, like that hit me was like, yeah, we're tearing all this stuff out because we don't want it. We want to just kind of have this open space and just think and feel into what we want and feel into what our home wants to provide for us. So not rushing into like, oh, just filling the space and getting things, like finding really cool, nifty, neat items and like using them and placing them, like, you know, making our desk/table area out of some old vintage material, like an old vintage stove or old vintage whatever, you know, and designing. And so that's just kind of like one of the things that's like came to me. It's just like, slow down. You don't need a rush. Like, we have our beds. You know, it's like I can sit on the floor. That's okay. So yeah, that's just kind of where we're at with that. So I figured we're also going to do the floors, start with the floors and the paint for now, and just kind of feel it out from there and take things slow. So yeah, it's so exciting. And I'll share pictures that we took before we started tearing things out, so you guys can kind of see how hideous the stuff was prior. And the U-shaped dinette, like, it's like, this is 2017 and it was like, looks like it was designed in like the 70s. I think it reminded me of that 70s show. No offense, I love the show, but like, you know. Anyways, I love you guys and we'll see you soon, and thank you for joining Travis and I on Ignite Your Light Sunshine.